At the end of game week 4, most managers were happy, while most of them were not excited because of the result of the game week. And at the end of the game week 4, I was able to accumulate a total points of 246. Only the match game week alone gave me 76 points and made me to rank in the position of 1,114,010 in the midst of 11,782 trade 98. Now I guess this is probably my highest ranking for the game week this season. 76 is my highest ranking so far. Now let me give you a breakdown of how this point was gotten and the player that gave me the highest and the least points. Starting from my goalkeeper, Alison Becker gave me a total of 6 points. He performed very well. He kept a clean sheet against Burnley. We have Ronaldo. Ronaldo was able to give me a total of 6 points. This is because he performed very well and they also kept a clean sheet. They played goalless against Crystal Palace. I also have Virgil van Dijk. Virgil van Dijk was able to give me a total of 8 points because he performed very well and he kept a clean sheet. I have Mickey van der Ven. Mickey van der Ven was able to give me a total of 14 points. This is because he performed very well and also scored a goal against uh, West Ham. Each time a defender scores a goal, you get awarded a very high number of points. So he scored a goal as a defender. He was able to give me a very huge point. Then we have Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah has not really been impressive these past few games, but he has managed to give me a reasonable number of points. At the end of game week 4, he was able to give me a total of 9 points after scoring a penalty in the 95th minute. I have Rice. Rice gave me a total of 1 point. This is because he did not actually start the match. He came on as a substitute and was not able to play very well. So I think he's the player that gave me the least number of points for that game week. I have Renders. Renders gave me a total of 3 points. He not actually performed very well. Now I'm thinking of transferring either Rice or Renders, but I'm going to keep monitoring both of them to see if they can improve. And if they don't, I will have to make my decision to either sell the both of them or I will leave one and sell the other. I have Dewsbury Hall. Dewsbury Hall, who gave me a large number of points last week, could not give me a reasonable number of points this week. He was able to give me a sum total of 2 points. And the last player that really surprised me in my midfield position is Cole Palmer. I actually thought Cole Palmer would not play because I did not hear any news about him starting the game. He came on as a substitute and he scored a goal and performed very well, and he was able to give me a total of 14 points. Now let's go to my attacking players. I have Gyökeres. Gyökeres was able to give me a total of 6 points. He scored a goal and he performed very well against Nottingham Forest. And my last attacking player is João Pedro. João Pedro was able to give me a total of 7 points. He gave an assist and he also performed very well. Now let's look at the result I got from my 6-player FPL challenge. Before that, I'm happy I kept these persons in my bench: Aina, Wood, Wan-Bissaka, and Green. If I had added them in the squad, they would have drastically reduced my points. Aina did not play the match because he picked up a hamstring injury. Wood did not actually perform very well against Arsenal, so he only got 1 point. Wan-Bissaka did not play against Tottenham, and Green did not start the match in game week 4. Now let's go to my 6-player FPL challenge and the point I was able to accumulate in match week 4. I was able to accumulate a total of 73 points, and that left me in the global ranking of 130,161. And let me give you a rundown of how those points were gotten by individual players. Now I have Raya. Raya kept a clean sheet against Nottingham Forest and was able to give me a total of 6 points. I have Magu. Magu played Crystal Palace played against Sunderland and they played a goalless draw. And Magu performed very well as a defender and was able to give me a total of 6 points. I have Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah gave me a total of 8 points. Actually, I made him my captain and he gave me a total of 18 points. I have Semenyo. Semenyo gave me 13 points. He performed really well in his debut in match week 4 and he gave me 13. And the other player I have, which I possibly made a mistake by adding to my team, is Mbuemo. Mbuemo performed very well but was able to give me a reasonable number of points. He only ended up giving me just 4 points. And the player that gave me the highest point in my 6 player FPL challenge is Ellen Haaland. Ellen Haaland gave me a total of 26 points. He actually scored 2 goals, which made me gain 26 points. The mistake I made is giving the captaincy to Salah instead of Semenyo or Haaland. Assuming I gave the captain to Haaland or Semenyo, I would have gotten more points than this. This would have probably increased my ranking globally. So these are my points that I was able to get for match game week 4. I'm hoping to get higher points than this in subsequent game week. If you are new to this channel, ensure you subscribe to the channel and click on the notification bell icon to get notified each time I release subsequent videos like this. And I'll see you in my next video.